Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a sunset look. Mine are already primed. I did not set them because you do want the base to be a little tacky. So let's get started. Today I'm going to be using my BH Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil and the Zulu by Juvia's Place palette. And I'm going to go in with this yellow shade right here. And I'm gonna be taking let's see. I'm gonna take number 6, the BH Cosmetics number 6 brush. It's just a fluffy blending brush. And I'm gonna take that yellow and just put it on my crease. Also going to be adding a little bit of this yellow right here. So I'm going to be mixing this yellow and this yellow together. Next, I'm going to take my Zulu by Juvia's Place palette and I'm going to dip into this yellow right here and make the yellow that's on my eye more vibrant. So this is what it's looking like right now. It's just really yellow. And I'm just gonna blend that out to make sure there's no harsh lines. Next, I'm going to take my, it doesn't have a name on it, it is just from a website, so it's just this flat fluffy brush. And I'm gonna dip into this dark bright pink right here, and I'm just gonna put that in my crease. Now that I have that color set there, I'm going to take the number 8 brush in from BH Cosmetics, and I'm going to dip into, I'm going to go back to my Zulu palette and dip into this pink right here and put that in my crease. I'm actually going to mix these two colors and mix it with a little bit of the pink that I just...
When you literally think life's okay, but it's really not, so you just try to smile.
Round tip fluffy brush, and I'm gonna blend those colors together. And I'm gonna go back into the same brush I used my pink on and just darken it. Scoot up a little bit. Actually, I'm just gonna move my camera closer to me so you can get a better look of what I'm doing. And I am gonna use a little bit of this dark, it looks like, well, it's magenta pink, so I'm just gonna be using a little bit of that, mixing it with the light pink. Now going back to that same brush that I used for my yellow, if I can find it. And I'm gonna just go back into that yellow and blend those two colors together. And I am going back in with the yellow from the BH Cosmetics palette first.
And going back into the pink, going back into my Zulu by Juvia's Place palette, and dipping back into that pink. Next, I'm going to go back with that same yellow brush, and dipping into the yellow, and again blending that pink and yellow together, just to get a really nice gradient effect. I'm just going to take this flat pointy brush and go into that, this ink down here is really vibrant, and I'm just going to, again, go in that with my crease. I mean, use this to go in my crease. Next, I'm going to be taking my flat brush, number 14, from BH Cosmetics, and I'm just going to be cutting my crease halfway
with my Wet n Wild concealer.
I literally cannot believe I was out of focus for this part of the video, but as you guys can see, I was just cutting my crease, so yeah.
I'm just gonna keep adding more concealer so that it looks less pink, so I can add my next color on there. Okay, so next I'm going to take this packer brush, or I'm actually going to take this packer brush, number 7 from the BH Cosmetics brush set. And first I'm going to be taking, I'm going to be dipping into the BH Cosmetics palette and using this yellow up here, which was the second yellow color that we used on my lid. And I'm just going to pack that on my concealer that I just put down. Because this brush is not going to get all in the crease right there, I am going to go back and switch to this tapered brush and some paper.
Honestly, let's count how many times of this video I said go into.
Next, I'm going to use my Pinky Finger to dip into the yellow from the Juvia's Place palette and really pack that on my lid. So next, I'm going to go back in with this paper brush and go back into this pink, and make sure that there's no harsh lines between my crease and the lid. I'm also going to be spreading it out right here at the corner to make sure that blends together. So now that this eye is done, I'm just going to finish up this eye and then pop on some lashes. So now that I have my eyes and lashes done and on, I'm gonna move on to the face makeup. So first I'm gonna be taking my Professional primer and put that all over my face along with the, I don't know how to pronounce this, but I'm gonna use these drops. The drops and put them on my cheeks. And my forehead. Now I'm going to move on to foundation. I'm going to be using my Becca foundation in shade Cashmere. Back of my hand and on my cheeks, and I'm also going to add a little bit of the wet Maybelline 24-Hour Foundation in Sunbeige 310. We're just going to pretend I wasn't talking in this part of the video because my cousins were arguing and I'm not putting that in the video, so blend out all of my foundation. Make sure there's no blotches, no patches, nothing missing. Next, I'm going to use my concealer from Wet n Wild and conceal under my eyes and on my nose and my forehead. I'm also going to grab my Wet n Wild contour stick and contour my face. First, I'm going to blend out my concealer and then blend out my contour. Now that my contour is all blended out, I'm going to go ahead and move into my Hard Candy translucent powder, and I'm going to start baking under my eyes as well as contouring with powder. So I know most people do use their beauty blenders to contour. not contour, to set their powder under their eyes, but I like to use a flat brush like this, so I can really press that on my eyes. Take some on my brush and put that under my eyes. So while my under eyes are baking at 350 degrees, I'm going to go ahead and use this fluffy brush to contour. First, I'm going to start off with this medium fluffy brush and go in with my Wet n Wild Mega Glow contouring palette. I'm using a 7508 Caramel Toffee. And I'm just gonna go ahead and contour my large fluffy brush and make sure that it's all blended and nothing's clashing. Now that it's all blended, I'm going to take this large fluffy brush and wipe off my bake. Wow. It's all over me. Well, there goes that. So next I'm gonna go back in with my Wet n Wild contouring stick and contour under my jaw. Use powder on my jawline because you can see how harsh it is when you actually like use powder instead of cream. Next, I'm just going to spray my face with some MAC Fix Plus and get ready to do my highlight. This is it for the final look. I usually like to go in and blend my highlight out. And I'm also going to smoke out my lower lash line with the same pink that I used for my crease. smoking out my lower lash line with this pink right. It's getting pretty dark actually. Going to smoke out my lower lash line with that pink and maybe add a little bit of yellow under it. Next, going in with that same brush that I used for my yellow. Actually, no. I'm going to use the yellow in my Take Me Back to Brazil palette and smoke that under the pink that I just put there. And this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe. Comment down below what's a video that you guys would like to see, and I could do that for you guys. So give me more ideas. Click that bell notification button before you guys leave. Bye. Thank you for watching.